Hey neighbor. I don't actually wear glasses. These are fake, but whatever. I'm wearing them. I just went through a whole ordeal trying to get here. I didn't even have my SD card, so I had to go back home, go get my SD card, come back, try to find a spot where hopefully there wouldn't be too much interference, but that's proving to be difficult. I mean, it's a nice day in the park, although it's still kind of cold. I guess I wanted to talk about what it's been like to be in my 30s. I had this idea that if I didn't live my life in a very specific way, it wouldn't really be worth living. And that's kind of a silly idea. I don't know if anyone else went through that. Maybe it was just my personal expectations or ideas I had in my mind. But, you know, watching TV, I thought, you know, you meet the love of your life when you're in high school, you get married when you're like 25, 26, you start having kids, you have a home. It's just that I had so much pressure on myself to live a very specific way. There are challenges, there are difficulties, as with any stage of life. I think that you just learn how to deal with them as you get older. And not everything's like a super smooth ride, which is okay. It doesn't have to be. I don't know why it's ever expected to be, but I heard a girl kind of mention it like this, that you build a ladder. And I know that for her channel's called King Kogi, by the way. For her, it was a daily thing. She has serious health issues. And I know for her, it's difficult to do everyday things and to really try to accomplish, you know, her daily goals and stuff. And I think that her method of living life as a, you know, you're building a ladder, like every day, you know, you do one thing that's adding on. Getting out of bed is a huge accomplishment for some people. Going to work, if you have a job, or even looking for a job, is an accomplishment. Did you eat today? Did you shower, wash your hair, put on nice clothes, make up your bed? Those are little things that this girl I'm talking about in particular would consider building a ladder. But if you're not dealing with anything crippling, honestly, the little things in life are what kind of make the day. I mean, for me, I can't really complain. My life's not hard. It's not difficult. It has difficulties at times, but they're never so bad where I'm like, I can't function. So I'm happy about that. But I think that I'm just learning how to enjoy the small things, learning how to find that bit of joy in each day. I'm content. It's an important thing to learn how to do, learning how to be content. It's important to be content in, you know, whatever hand you've been dealt with. I know that's easier said than done. It's not always easy for me. I think that sometimes I look at one little area that's not the way I want it to be in my life and I completely panic. But I'm working on it. I am working on learning how to be content. Obviously, circumstances are going to change. Things are going to change. I think the most confident people in the world are the ones who drive trucks. I haven't still figured everything out. I don't think many people have figured everything out. And that's okay. Now it's getting a little warm in the sun, so take off my jacket, but I'll have to put it back on to lug all this junk back to my car. Today, I don't really have much planned. I think I'm going to be going back home, editing another video, which should come out before this one. Then I'm going to probably take a nap. I know, I'm old. I'm an old woman. I take naps still. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm going to go to a church meeting, and then I'll make dinner, and hopefully I can get all that filmed. And hopefully someone's watching this. I don't know if anyone's watching this. I would like to start filming more. I think this is kind of one of my new fun little hobbies. And I think one thing I'd like to do with this channel is show people more of my state and my city and travels that I've done. I went to Spain last year. I want to do a video of that. I'm going to Italy, so I would like to fully film that, and hopefully I can make it entertaining enough for people to watch, and maybe inspire someone to take the next step and step out of the country. I want to explore, kind of chronicle parts of my life, maybe not the most intimate parts of my life, but just parts of my life that are interesting. Yeah, I would like to do kind of a little video series of what's going on. Do you think it's cringe when people do that? Let me know. Thank you.
Please scan your first item and place it in the bag. Please place the item in the bag.